So here's the spectrum, right? First, you must tolerate something, mandatory tolerance. Okay, fine, sure, I tolerate it. Then it's mandatory acceptance. You must agree with it. But then it's mandatory celebration. Right. Like you must then, then it's mandatory participation. Correct. What time is it? We are now transitioning from mandatory celebration to mandatory participation. Where that if you're a baseball player and you don't want to wear the patch on the sleeve in the Tampa Bay Rays, you're not allowed to play in the baseball game. Mandatory celebration, mandatory participation. So what time is it exactly? And they put guns on our head. We're like, oh, actually, I'm going to let you do whatever you want. Actually, they're the ones that are willing to use force against us all the time. And we're supposed to believe that we're still in kind of this live and let live atmosphere. Look, live and let live works if both sides agree to it. It has to be a mutual détente. They crossed that a long time ago. They realized the power of the state, the power of force, while most Republicans and conservatives live in this kind of fake kind of, let's just say, paradigm that might have existed 40 or 50 years ago, but I even doubt that. But let's just pretend that it used to exist. So what time is it? That's the question. Final phase, in my personal opinion, is that you don't really care if you're called a racist anymore. That's right. That's a big deal because I used to care. It used to dominate my life. I used to choose my words differently because someone might call me the R word. Before that, and it kind of happened Obama, right? Where all of a sudden people started to wake up, Dinesh D'Souza, all these people were trying to warn us that there was a Marxist infiltration of America. As soon as we started to recognize their multi-generational game, they started to weaponize name calling and it worked. Right. They got a decade of plundering because we were in a mass paralysis over decency that never actually existed. So now we're entering the final phase where thanks to Donald Trump and thanks to a new generation of leaders and many other people and all this, but here's the point that I want to make forward is the point we are right now, you don't care, they're starting to recognize that you don't care. So they're starting to realize their spell that they have over you is fading. Right. So there's only one thing they have left, force. That's right. Show trials, prison, literally. Peter Navarro being arrested, right. Steve Bannon being put on trial. That's all they have left. So we must endure this final phase, expose them using pure force, and you better believe we must be willing to use it twice as hard back at them, and that's a hard thing for conservatives to tolerate, which is like, actually, no, you're not going to do drag queen story hour or bars for kids. We're going to arrest you. We're going to put you in prison publicly and perp walk you if you do drag queen stuff for children. Like, we should be unafraid to say that. Like, we're not going to put up with it. You know what time it is? The time right now is they're going to use force against us big time. It's going to get messy in the next 6 to 18 months. We break through that, we're gonna have these people on defense, and I believe we'll finally be able to push a button to politically put them into an extinction level event, the likes of which we never would have dreamed of a couple years ago.